Hello, wherever and whenever you are, and welcome back to Phoenix Iwaki, and back to Barovia as we rejoin most of our adventurers here in the Amber Temple in the southern mountains of that lost vale, Barovia. And a massive hello to everyone who's joining us already. Thank you so much. And of course, everyone over there in the VOD squad. Absolute pleasure as always. Mac Bluff DM, Charlie, Scarlet Song, having a bit of a lurk over there. Thank you again for allowing us to feature your work, Scarlet, on Monday. It was awesome.
It was so good.
It was so much fun.
I hope we do more of that stuff. I hope you make more one-shots, and I hope everyone has sub to your Patreon. Yes,
indeed. It's a good stuff. And who else we got around here? We have Arnie's the man. Good to see you again, my friend. And yes, welcome in, everybody. Now, as you can see, a couple of people have, Charlie's found it already. The giveaway is open. These wonderful people right to my side here, CZRPG, have given us copies of Encounters in Barovia and Encounters in Ravenloft. So you can take your pick of which of those you would like to have winging your way if you are the lucky winner today. So jump in that exclamation mark, enter for your chance to win those fantastic works. Beautifully designed encounters, lovely maps, interesting monsters and magical items and everything. Fantastic stuff. You, speaking of good Patreons that you should follow, check theirs out as well, as they have fantastic stuff on offer all the time. There it is. And you can find all of the information about all of their amazing goings on right there. Now, that said, let us all say a big thank you to the wonderful people at Sirenscape. Over at Sirenscape, you can get your chance to have wonderful music and sound effects in your games, like this. Dramatic stuff here. And you can try it out for free for 30 days if you head over to Sirenscape.com. And there are other sources of fabulous music for your games and projects if you head on over to any of our VODs on YouTube. You can see those wonderful links and all of the information you need to get your hands on those wonderful sources of music as well. And let us also say one last big thank you to our fabulous artist, Emma City Art, the fantastic artist who did these beautiful portraits for us of Edgar, Bjorn, and Esmeralda over the side there, even though, unfortunately, Emma? Who's Emma? Emma's the artist. Maren can't join us today. Emma also can't join us, but she wasn't planning to. So
how dare she not be here for this thing that doesn't involve her?
Come on, Emma.
24 hours. 24 hours time she'll be here. Okay.
Cool.
Yes, she's in our Chicenta's Tyranny game on Fridays, and we're looking forward to that tomorrow. Now, that said, we are suitably hyped up here because our adventurers had somewhat of a vision, somewhat of a focusing of their efforts. They traveled into the mountains high up to the Amber Temple in search of knowledge. The knowledge of how to restore the ladies of the Thanes, the Fey goddesses that were once revered here in Barovia, until one Strad von Zarovich learnt from this same library here in the Amber Temple how to desecrate their holy sites and steal their power, which is what has made him, quote-unquote, the land. But he is trapped away, thanks to Emma. There is a connection. Emma's character, Lady Vanta Blackspire, has him trapped away, and music stopped. Come back. Okay. And
my theme.
Bjorn's theme, yes. I know I did. I didn't set it to loop. That's why, because I didn't realize how long I was going to waffle on last week. Elements. See, this is a good thing about Sirenscape. You can do this kind of stuff on the fly. Repeats when playlist exhausted. Yes, please. Okay, done. Right, so I am now free to waffle on at will. Now, yes, Emma's character, Lady Vanta Blackspire from the Curse of Strahd campaign, has the spirit and soul of the Count trapped within a manifestation of himself, a doll by the talented Blinsky of Valaki, and he is trapped away there in Castle Ravenloft, although some of his powers seem to be seeping into Lady Vanta Blackspire as she projected herself beyond the walls of the castle and met up with our adventurers a while ago. before they met these two fine folk here. Edgar, you were there, weren't you, at that point? Yes, you were there. Yes, yeah, before Bjorn had come into the picture here. But
for me.
they are seeking to find out, the ways to find the spirits of the Ladies of the Plains, because they were trapped and they were sent far away into the depths of Ravenloft to other domains of dread, where they are languishing and unable to return. But our adventurers received the vision last time after Bjorn made a deal with a dark power which shielded his mind and repressed the anger and all of the fury of his barbarian side. And with that renewed connection, that calm that came from that, he was able to connect with the spirits of the Ladies of the Thanes and the faith that he shares with Edgar here. And they were given this vision, not only of how to rescue and how to reconsecrate the holy sites of the Ladies of the Thanes, but where to find the mist talismans that will guide them through Ravenloft's mists to the other domains of dread. Har Akir, the Carnival, and Yujo. 3 domains of dread. 3 Ladies of the Thanes. D&D does like to do things in 3s, as we know. So,
Oh, good. There's 3 of us.
Exactly. It was meant to be. Papa Dragon, how you doing, sir?
Usually.
All right. So, without further ado, as the vision subsides and you drift back down to the floor of the Amber Temple's library, let us say a hi hello to these wonderful people and get into this proper. Edgar, who are you in real life? Who are you playing and where are they at right now after this holy experience?
Well, hello everyone. I'm Mason. I play Edgar Phelan, the sport druid Park. And currently, he is very being now like enlightened in the answer to save the Lady of the Thanes. This is the most kind of ecstatic and be like, yes, like now this is where the path for this all to be over begins, kind of deal.
Indeed. Bjorn, who are you in real life? Who are you playing and where are they at?
Hello, I'm Shez. Shez Lens on all socials and in the chat. Bjorn, Hardborn, Werebear Paladin of the Lady of the Mountain Thane, has recently, his eyes have recently melted off as the price that he paid to fully connect all of his chakras and be completely aligned with the Lady of the Thanes. Full avatar state. And I am now excited to kill a samurai. I'm gonna kill a samurai, you guys. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Have you ever killed a samurai? You
Well,
would know.
I've never killed a samurai.
You just wait. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. I hope.
Thank you. Okay, so let us get you up close and
How
personal.
cringy can we make it? Oh my god, I'm a Virgo and I kill samurais.
Okay, here you are. I think your flaming shield has subsided there. Edgar is still in there. just hovering in the air on fire in this library. Like, Extan's like, stay away from the books, stay away from the books. But, yes, thank you very much. And Esmeralda, the Vistani monster hunter, has returned to their homeland of Barovia to originally search for her mentor and her fellow student of said mentor, Ayamaris, who is our version of Van Richten. And she has stuck around, seeing a great many benefits in helping her homeland. And she has a certain affinity with one Madame Ava of the Vistani here, being as they are both very talented Taroka readers and able to see glimpses of the future and where things might lie. Now, as we return to the library in the upper reaches of the deep back end of the Amber Temple, deep in the mountainside, we shall return to these fine folks. You slowly descend to the ground. I'll switch it over to the calm library music. It's like, nope. Sirenscape's like, nope. All epic all the way. And as you do so, Exthanta is standing there, you see, and as your vision comes back, if not your eyeballs, you see him standing there with a tray with a nice lace doily on it and 3 steaming cups of tea. He's like, I don't know about you, but vision quests always parch me out something rotten. Here you go.
Ah, why thank you, Exthanta.
Thanks, my guy. I could use a little drink after seeing a visage of a horrifying samurai.
A horrifying what?
Samurai? It's like an Eastern thing. He's got a sword, though. You know, it's a guy with a sword, basically.
I see. What is the phrase? He could cut a bitch.
Oh yeah, I bet he could cut a bitch, man.
I believe I've heard of such things. Yes, Edgar. Sorry.
I might have to get some better armor if I'm going to fight the bitch who could cut me that badly.
Fair.
Well, Bjorn. At least.
Oh, did you see the same samurai?
No, quite different, in fact. You see, I had to. At least I remember I ripped the heart out of Barovia Saga.
Is that samurai lady? Maybe.
No, Bjorn, I think you would have heard of Barovia Saga. She is an evil hag that resides in an animated tree stump in the swamp that was a village that used to be known as Berez before Strahd, for some reason, became angered with the people there and flooded and destroyed the whole village.
Let me take that line again, because it's so hard to play a character who usually knows nothing, but now I know things. Oh, you mean Lady in 3? Yeah, she's not samurai.
No, quite. Well, I have no idea what a samurai is, so I can't reference it.
I'm not really sure if and how I know, but I got the feeling, you know? You just kind of like feel it, you know?
It's just like, slurp your tea. I drink and I know things.
Perhaps it was the instinctual name you gave it when you first saw it. You were like, yes, this should be called a samurai.
Yes, there is only one series of syllables I could say to describe this creature, and it was samurai.
Well, great job, Bjorn. Ooh, horrifying.
Maybe he's the last one.
Yeah, it was the last one, wasn't it?
He's called Tom. Hey, Tom.
It just got the vibes. Thank you, McBluff. Okay, so I have to kill Samurai, you have to tear the heart out of Lady in 3 Stump.
Yes, and then I have to offer it to the site of the Swamp Thane. Therefore, it's very. I see more horrific necromantic ways through my arts. I'm not going to lie.
I mean, it's a good thing that's like what you're into.
Are we talking about necromancy? And Esmeralda comes over. I also had a vision, and it is not only this samurai that you mentioned, and this. Although I'm looking forward to another chance to have a go at Barovia Saga after she escaped last time. We'll have to tell Crick. He'd be much interested in that. We also have to deal with a mummy.
A what?
Like a mother of, children.
Oh no, that would be Barovia Saga again. She was the Count's nursemaid. No, as in the embalmed, bandage-wrapped undead things. I've fought them before.
Oh,
okay,
that's different.
Yes,
it's not a good time. But this is good tea. Thank you, Exthanta.
John, pardon my terrible memory in real life, but do I remember anything else besides that I have to fight a samurai? Like, do I have to present its heart to the Lady of the Mountain Thane or something like that?
You each of you realized that this specific enemy needed to be defeated so that you could get the Mist Talisman to travel to where the Ladies of the Thanes are. The reconsecration, in your vision, was to do with the dungeon beneath the Gulthias tree.
Okay, so my quest is defeat Samurai, get Mist Token, reconsecrate the land beneath the Mist. Sorry,
the Gulthias tree.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Gulthias tree. You have to write that down. Could you put that in chat for me?
Sure.
Thank you.
Now, Bjorn, I'm actually quite curious because while there is a way to get the talisman, there's of course a place it leads to. What place did you see?
I saw this place called the Gulthias tree. So, like, we reconsecrate the grounds, dungeon underneath Gulthias tree, and then Lady of the Mountain Thane back in business.
I believe he's talking about Beyond the Mists, Bjorn. I was transported to a desert with huge pyramids and other structures. Yourself?
Right, so Misto can transport you to Gulthias tree?
No, the Gulthias tree is here in Barovia.
Oh, okay. Misto can transport you to Lady of the Thanes.
I believe their spirits are trapped in these other places. You might not be aware, Bjorn, but it is possible to travel beyond the mists if you have the means. Edgar, you know more about it than I. The way that we've studied it is different.
But of course, do you, in the vision, Bjorn, do you not remember like a setting of certain beings or like a new?
Do I know the
very
name
new,
Yujo?
different Barovia?
You didn't hear the name, no.
I did not hear the name, but I saw a different place. It looked very foreign to me.
Oh, interesting. Okay, so
I was pissed
very
off.
different setting.
I was pissed off that I missed the joke that as you saw the huge Japanese castle like up above the rice fields, like a little like peasant just like came out of the rice field beside you. Was like, it's just a model.
So like I'm pretty sure there was castle, but I'm not sure if real castle or like make believe castle.
Ooh, an illusion, of course. Now,
What's better than the Holy Grail? Perhaps arguably the most quotable movie ever. Sorry, okay.
No, good.
I think I should take the coconuts and smack them together to make horse noise. Unless a bird comes out of nowhere and takes my coconut.
Yeah, Edgar can wild shape into a swallow.
Edgar, spit, never swallow. Oh.
What's wrong with my tea, says Eklanta.
Sorry. No, tea is good. Talking about birds. And bees sometimes.
Bees.
No, not the bees. That's on Mondays. Yeah, if you missed it, watch Monday's stream. It was really cool, actually. There are lots of bees.
This is Bjorn, apparently.
No, that was out of character.
I know, but you said it in Bjorn's voice.
Oops. Forgot to turn that off.
Yes, everyone, we had a very special one-shot on Monday, highlighting the work of one Scarlet Song. Let me give her a shout-out here. Check out their Patreon and goings-on. And it was... Oh god, it was so... I mean, I invited a very specific group of people because the adventure was designed to be full of puns. And I knew some gentlemen also full of puns. So I invited them into the same spot. I made it just the right moment, Bjorn.
I didn't realize that we had enough interactions in my short time here for you to know that about me, but it is true.
Anyone who would like to go back a few episodes in Barovia and Beyond when you started this campaign and joined this campaign will see why I knew that right away. Mate,
I can barely remember what you're talking about, man. I'm not aware of the things you're saying.
But yes, yeah, it was a really good...
we should shift to Edgar.
do check out that VOD. It was a great time. We had Dead Aussie Gamer joined us, and it was great.
It was great.
Right, okay. Edgar.
Well, Bjorn, I will say Mine was very recognizable as a carnival. However, not as jolly as you normally know it to be.
Fair.
So like spooky haunted carnival. We got evil clowns to kill and stuff.
I didn't see any clowns, but that could be a possibility. Who knows?
I love the aesthetic. Would not like to be there, but you help me with my samurai. I help you with your clowns. We help Esmeralda with her mother issues, and then we save our ladies.
I have to get this art to show you guys. The art of the master of cruelties that Edgar saw at the carnival in the swamp. It's cool. Barovia Beyond. There we go. Save. Yeah, you keep talking. Sorry, I need to prepare it.
Yes.
So, what should do we want to draw straws to do which one first, or Extenta, do you have any recommendations in the order in which to do it? Maybe we defeat one boss, we get their power, and we use that power to defeat another boss. Real Mega Man 2 stuff.
He's like, I don't know anything about that. It sounds a bit goody two shoes for me. Come to me if you have any advice about something evil.
No, well, we're killing bad. Well, we're killing guys. That's
I heard you. You're killing bad guys.
You got me.
And,
well,
yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
I was gonna say, as you do that, Edgar's like, bad guys, and there's a little shimmering in the air, and he has a fond memory of the vision that he saw. It looks like this.
Yeah. Oh God. Can the audience see?
Yes, they can.
Okay. Master of Cruelty.
Oh,
I'm still doing Bjorn's voice. Yeah, that's he's a beefy, spooky fella.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look like a carnival master, which is what I was expecting.
Gotcha.
Not enough stripes and top hats.
He is from a carnival.
Horrifying. And his creepy smile on his face, that is killing me. Excellent.
Yeah, right. And that kind of the gesture kind of toggles.
Oh, that's what those are. Yes. Okay, cool. I got it. Rockin'.
Well, Bjorn, for you to get your talisman, you have to fight the samurai. Marin and I have no recollection or idea of what this... Esmeralda!
Who the hell is Marin, man? How many friends do you have?
Esmeralda and I have no idea what it looks like. Only you do. Esmeralda has to fight a mummy, which we don't know where to find one currently. But we can have somewhat of an idea of where to find Baba Lysaga.
Lysaga.
Totally
Baba
fair.
Lysaga.
We should do the one we know where to do.
And then, on the way, we could find hints on where to find the others.
Absolutely.
Esmeralda says, I received a vision of us at the stone circle of the Lady of the Forest thing, behind the remains of the bone grinder.
Man, Marin's voice sure sounds different.
Ooh.
She sounds so British and less Canadian somehow.
By the way, here you are, and this is what Bjorn saw, except with more Japanese style armor, of course.
Oh my God!
Ooh.
That is not what I was expecting. What is this art from?
That's cool.
It's the D&D, their official D&D monsters.
Wow. So imagine, three-headed monster wearing you could think of it like dragon scale armor. I'm describing traditional Japanese armor.
Dragon
and
draconic. That's what I said that last week. Yeah, draconic armor. Yeah.
He's like a draconic-looking fella. He has sword. Sword is curved. Weird. I know. My sword straight. Like my orientation probably
So,
not.
So curved as much as a scimitar, or
Is a katana curved as much as no? It's not, right? Not
They're
not
straight.
that curved and not that wide either. I think this is more like a quick slashing kind of deal.
ooh, interesting.
Yeah, it's gonna be a cool fight, man. I can't wait to see it. I hope Ken Watanabe is there.
And yes.
Hideous.
So yeah,
Does he actually have 3 heads, or
Yeah.
are those just like taped onto him?
no, I was sticking with that. And so yeah, Esmeralda says, yes, I'm not looking forward to at the stone circle of the Lady of the Forest Thane. We're to battle against the worst incarnations of our potential future selves.
Wait,
Oh.
what?
It
Like we
That'll be
fight
interesting.
ourselves?
It seemed
And-
that way, yes. And then the mummified creature burst from the ground and clawed its way out of the earth and attacked. Left behind some kind of jar, had like a dog's head on top. She doesn't know what jackal is.
In this universe, do I know Egyptian mythology?
You are not. No, the Egyptian gods exist. Again, come and watch our stream in 24 hours. As Jacinta has the Egyptian pantheon. Because that section of the Forgotten Realms was created by an ancient race of portal building people that brought Greek and Egyptian people from Earth to the Forgotten Realms.
Casual Magic the Gathering stuff.
Yeah. Same company.
Yeah. Love to hear it.
I'm umming and ahhing, like, do I stay up for an hour after we finish and watch this D&D direct thing that they're doing? You know, this live announcement thing they're doing?
I don't know how you do it, mate. Like we're gonna finish around midnight, and I'm gonna pass out at like 12:01.
I can't do that. I've got to drive home first.
Oh right. Oh my God, you're at the office still.
Yeah.
Wild. Okay, so we have a plan. We find Lady and Stump. We hopefully on the way discover more about where to fight samurai, where to fight evil clones of ourselves. First we have to kill a mummy. So like we have plan. We have like places to be now. Like we could extend the like it was cool to hang out, but I guess this might be where we part ways.
Well, not quite, says Esmeralda, and
There's like a seal. There's like a baby seal here.
a creaking of a wheel sounds,
Oh.
and from around Esmeralda's chair, Bjorn, for the first time, you see this.
Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the terrifying doll on unicycle.
Comes cycling around, and she's
Absolutely
like,
hideous.
before we leave here, we should figure out what to do with Sarah, Edgar.
Wait, what? Who is this? Has she been here the entire time?
Yes.
Right. Bjorn. Asara is one of our friends who you have not met yet, but right now her soul is now trapped in the stall.
Okay, well, pleasure to meet you, terrifying little lady.
Its head lolls to one side, and it's just like...
You can
cycles
stay right
forward.
the fuck where you are, man.
Yes, Extanta, do you have any books or any answers already in which you might know
Yeah, can you reincarnate soul into body instead of doll?
You people seem to have a bit of a run of putting souls in bodies, don't you? Sorry, souls in toys.
Oh. I wasn't there
looking
for
at Edgar like,
Strahd.
how many times?
it's very common. Like,
Is this just like a Tuesday for you, man?
It's like an initiation rite. you have to do 6 months in a toy, and then you can join the party. And Esmeralda's like, well, Blinsky told us about this one. Do you remember, Edgar?
Nay. I was like, uh-oh.
Mason was distracted by the monkey in a tutu.
Edgar might remember,
I was
Mason
loving
doesn't.
that monkey.
Yes, Blinsky in Verlaki, the toy maker, told you that there is a type of creature called... I'm trying to remember what these things are called now. Excuse me. Oh, God, what's the name? It's a cool name, and I can't remember what it's like a pun name, and I can't remember what it is. Hang on, Van Richten, help me. Van Richten's Guide to Ravenloft. Monsters. It is called a carrionet. There we go.
Yes.
Yes. Blinsky told you about these creatures called carrionets, where a toy is loved and loved and loved so much that it actually becomes sentient and dependent on that attention, and more often than not becomes evil. And how they are blessed with these magical pins, which Bjorn, don't worry, the art has it, but the doll does not. Where they are able to stab a creature, and then if they are successful and at a later date are able to curse that victim, they switch places. And Edgar and Esmeralda's friend Asara was afflicted with this curse. And her body, cursed as it is with lycanthropy,
Wait, what?
has been taken over by the carrionet spirit, and her spirit is trapped in here.
Is this conveyed to me, or is this just things that Edgar knows?
Esmeralda tells you that.
Okay. Wait, so Doll soul. So Doll loves so much, Doll gets his own soul, right? Soul switches places with real living person.
Mm-hmm.
Now Soul is werewolf or something, and now
even worse than that,
real person.
I believe it. Didn't we find out it was a loup-garou? And Xanta's like, ooh.
My French is a little terrible, but isn't that just the French word for werewolf?
I don't know. Is it? What's Lou is wolf? Yeah. What's garou? What's garou?
Garou. I think it's just like monster or something like that.
Okay. Cool.
So
yeah,
like,
it definitely looks French. Here, let me put it in chat so you can check it out. Go away, spooky doll. There.
Loop garou. Loop. I'm just gonna Google it, or should I avoid Googling it in case I spoil something?
I mean, I think the idea was to look into how to deal with that curse. Xenicus, who you name dropped weirdly before, I didn't know you knew that name.
Accidentally.
Xenicus was taken away by a mysterious wizard in search of a cure for this lycanthropy.
Okay. But like, we won't be having Xenicus's help if we were to fight loup-garou to reinstate girl's soul into body.
Esmeralda says that she's worried what will happen when the body of Asara is changed at the full moon into the Loup-Garou, and this evil Carionet's spirit is in control, and not Asara.
Yes, it will be deadly terrifying carnival horror in a super strong werewolf body. Yes.
Also, they are slightly concerned because these particular werewolves are flying werewolves. Because
good.
they were originally Aarakocra.
Good. Hell yes. So, like, should we go fight flying werewolf right now just to be safe?
Yes, we are on a very strict time limit with finding Asara. However, we still have trouble finding a lead.
Don't I know, actually, where a bunch of the controlled werewolves have been, like, terrorizing or hanging out?
The Werewolf Den is on this same mountain.
Hey, did you know there's a werewolf den on this mountain, like, really close to the path that we took to get here? It'd be a good place to look for a werewolf.
Well, it's better than anything else we know. Alright then, if it's still close by and not too dark, we can make our way there.
Yeah, what time of day are we looking at, John?
Good question. We've been inside here for so long.
I know.
I think it would be coming towards the end of the day because you had taken a long rest. Do you remember?
Yeah.
You were hidden away in that little scroll thing.
No, we had that really big fight in the morning, and then
just like
Relena reincarnated. Elena?
High five.
Who was it?
And yeah, you met Relena. You fought the Amber Golem. You went into the statue. You found Exthanta. You restored Exthanta. And then you did and you fought against the vampire spawn as well. So it must have been a proper, for like full day's stuff.
Guys, we've had a whole day. It's like been wild.
Mm-hmm.
Let's I guess we need to fight Werewolf Den, probably most dangerous at night. What if we go in the morning? Wait, is it night right now? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm saying so.
Yeah. Okay.
Yes, I agree with that. Would be safer.
Okay. Extenta, any advice on fighting werewolf? Loup-Garou specifically. With Soul of Evil Doll.
Just a moment, and you see his mage hands like swoosh around the room, like, grabbing books off the shelves and things.
Mind blank did not erase my manners. I remember my please and thank yous.
And he tells you that. Let's have a look here. They are very powerful beasts, and they do have an ability to regenerate as well. Thank you, Jessica. It's good to see you.
Oh, thank you.
Even glad. Oh look, it's a full moon. Let's go to the neighborhood werewolves. Yeah, we timed it wrong. That was last weekend, wasn't it?
Oh, that was last weekend. Yeah.
Yeah, that perfect. Like the full moon was out. The dead were being reborn. It was an epic weekend too.
It was a great weekend. My eyes bled from my face. It was nice, man.
It's like the world's most necromantic focused holiday.
Okay. So
and he tells you that if only Xenicus was still here. This is the information that Xenicus is looking for. He tells you that, and he kind of nods apologetically towards the creepy doll, which is kind of wheeling around the floor and just generally staring awkwardly at you. The lycanthropy cannot be removed whilst the Loup-Garou is alive. That cursed the recipient.
So we find we find Soul Girl Doll's original cursor, hopefully in Werewolf Den, and we beat them, but we don't kill Girl Body Doll Soul Werewolf. Correct?
Correct. That is
Okay.
spot on.
Hell yeah, brother. Let's go take a long rest.
Very well. Just passes out.
Well, actually, Extanter's like, hey, you know what? I have just the place, but we have some rather unfortunate squatters. Could you deal with them?
I guess we're still on the clock, my mushroom pal.
Oh, well.
Come on, you both got so many HP.
Yeah, we do, dude. And like, I think we just had a short rest actually, like,
Yeah.
like literally like right before
We're
started.
we've like slept through like the majority of the day, but we're like, oh, we're tired. Like
It's been a busy day. Honestly. All right, where are these squatters?
Oh, in the other end of the temple. Don't worry, I'll come and keep the flame skulls from toasting you to pieces.
Now, why are they technically squatting here? Are they like, evil spirits or monsters, or are they just like people who happen to come in to look for treasures and like, make deals with liches and stuff?
They are some of the more barbaric folk, descended from the same people as you, I believe, Edgar. And these are the forest folk that chose to follow Strahd, not the ladies of the Thanes.
Oh, I hate those guys. I'm actually quite good friends with the other guys who are like them, but not Strahd's version of them.
Edgar, yeah.
Well, yeah, but like also forest folk in general.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, Bjorn, I have no ties with these certain epoch, and so Exenta will take care of them for you.
Thank you. Sorry, excuse Roll20 still being annoying. Need them to fix it, please.
Are you loading us into a different room?
No, I didn't touch anything. I moved a token elsewhere. And
because nothing's changed on my screen. I still see.
Right. Yeah, but look at stream though.
Oh yeah, stream is all goofed up.
The map disappeared and Edgar has disappeared. And Esmeralda.
But his fire shield's still on.
Yep, so we can still find him.
Yeah.
So annoying. I don't know what the deal is. I wonder if it's because I've got 2 instances of Roll20 open, but I don't want to put the DM one on stream because then you guys can't look at it. I don't care. I don't mind that the viewers see it.
Can you put one of ours on stream?
But I'm wondering if it's because I've got this is the one that's on stream is the player view. It's like the play. It was what you guys see, as opposed to my view. But it's because then if they're looking at my view, they don't get to see the dynamic lighting or anything. So yeah, it's got shit written all over it.
Is this like a thing you can turn off and turn on again?
The dynamic lighting?
No, I mean like Roll20.
the glitch.
Yeah.
I was like, I just need to disable it. Sorry, my bad.
Have you tried unplugging it and plugging it back in?
Actually, I'll try something that has worked before. Is just going to a different map and then coming back. So let's go to Slinker Pass. Also shitty. It takes you back to the old graph paper days, It's just like nice white paper maps.
Like,
come on.
Just pretend I drew a whole mountain.
Okay, we're back. So yeah, Exanta will lead you through. He takes you down the stairs to behind the statue again.
All right.
And he calls up. He's like everything okay, Heinrich? Everything okay? And he's like, oh yes, I'm just up here being evil.
That dude loves his job.
He does. He really does. There you go, mate. Allow me to pull you through the wall.
Thank you.
And here's Extanta. And Edgar, do you want to go to... yeah, thank you. Boop. So, there we go, folks. So yeah, you come back down into the gigantic temple with the huge statue of the god of secrets that was supposed to keep this place hidden. It didn't work very well. I'll just shuffle you across there. So you start making your way down through the temple there, and over to the stairs over here. I'm just going to drag and drop. There you go. So you make your way through, and a much more peaceful journey through the temple than it was the first time you came here. Bjorn, you find yourself climbing the steps back up to the landing where you first entered, and were knocked unconscious by a barrage of fireballs.
I'm looking over my shoulder as trying to make eye contact with the statue. It's like, you better fucking not do it.
And you do see. Sorry, let's take these markers off you. These are not happening. This isn't happening. You can see the green flames of those flaming skulls, flickering and moving menacingly.
We were just there like a night ago.
Mm-hmm. And Edgar, as you get down to the entrance here, you can feel the cold air blasting down from the exterior, from that southern corridor there. And there is a charred and blackened bone. You think, that might be one of the thumbs. Oh, dude. And Extanta points down the hallway that when you're at the top of that balcony overlooking the temple, and he points at those doors on the far west wall there.
Right. Okay.
And he kind of, like a conspiratorial whisper, saying, "Yeah, through there. That's where they are. Don't worry, they're just a bunch of barbarians. A nice surprise attack, and you should deal with them, no problem."
Now,
Esmeralda said she was going to continue reading about the Loup-Garou.
That girl loves to
understandable. Now, Extanta, as to be polite in your home, of course, do you mind if it gets a little wet in here?
Down this end, it could do with a wash, to be honest, and just keep it away from the books.
Of course, of course.
What are you going to do?
Well, Edgar's going to grab one of the spores and fuel it. It starts kind of flowing like a tidal wave somewhat.
Mm-hmm.
And he's readying a spell. Extanta, all I need you to do is to just open that door for me from over here if you can.
Certainly. I'm intrigued. And he sends his mage hand. He's like, is there anything else to prepare? Would you like Beyond? Are you going to be down? I think I saw it in a illustrated, illuminated work. Some pictures in a book. There was city guards, and they were up against the frame of the door, and then some magic user barged down the door, and they all went flying in, and they had their hand axes at the ready, and it was very dramatic.
Yeah, Edgar, what's the splash radius on that? Should I get on the other side of the door, or how do you feel about me in this picture?
I do not recommend you be close to that room. I recommend you stay.
I'm gonna move behind you then. I'm gonna move behind you. I'll ready a longbow in case I see something.
Okay.
Perfect.
Actually, I'll move right here so I can actually get line of sight on the fucking door.
No problem. So yeah, the three of you are stood there. He's like, we make quite the posse, don't we?
Yes, quite a team indeed.
Lich just having a great time.
You don't get out much, huh?
No, I do not. No. But once you've returned us to the material plane, I shall travel far and wide, I'm sure.
All right.
I genuinely hate how you said that, but you know what? Different problems for different folks.
Just kick that one down the road. Edgar, can you do it from this distance?
I'll double check just to make sure. Yes, I can. It's a 120 foot range.
And but is that how far it travels, or is that the starting point?
It's.
Where
Let's
is it?
see.
Where am I looking?
Oh, it's for
Maelstrom?
It's for Maelstrom. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's see.
So yeah, swirling mass of 5-foot deep water appears in a 30-foot radius centered on a point you can see within range. Okay, the point must be on the ground or in a body of water. Until the spell ends, that area is difficult terrain. Any creature that starts there must succeed on that strength saving throw or take the damage. Okay, so yeah, I need to let me sort a nice radius tile for you in preparation here. Ominous music builds. Oh, Arnis Demand. I found out Arnis Demand is also in Brazil, like our favourite CCRPG here.
Oh, cool.
And also a producer of TTRPG content. I'm looking forward to hearing more about it in the future.
One of us.
Chaotic Conjuration. That sounds about right. How about this? What do you think? Does this fit?
Let's see.
Hang on, let me actually make it bigger. Zoop. Right, that kind of looks like a maelstrom of water, right?
Ooh, yeah.
Okay, so
I like that.
Is that big enough? Hang on. One.
It's 30-foot radius.
Yeah, right. Jesus. So, that is.
What the? So it's a 60-foot diameter. So it's.
Yep. Yeah, Asara, whose spirit
across.
is in that doll, got very pissed off because she got caught up in the last one because he didn't count it properly.
Yeah. Yeah, like Asara
1,
was like
2,
just at the
3,
edge, pretty much.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So that would bring it to here. God. No. Okay.
No.
So that's how big it's going to be.
This is perfect. Now, Bjorn, on the way over there, you know Edgar to be on the quieter side, but he definitely seemed more quiet, and that something was bothering him when he heard the Mapak were here and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And
Like,
as
my guy,
he like
are you alright? Is
ready-
this personal?
Ah, 'tis okay, Bjorn. It's my worries will be away in just a moment.
Okay,
Now-
man.
Extanta,
Yes.
you're free to. Are you ready, Bjorn? Is Extanta free to open the door?
I certainly can.
I've got my longbow at the ready. I've like equipped
Magic
my
is
longbow.
ready.
I'm ready to channel divinity. If I hit something, I want to do a divine smite on that. Like, let's do it.
All right. So Exanta pulls violently on those doors with his mage hand, and the doors fly open, and you get a view into the room.
As soon as it opens, and Edgar even sees just one of them, he's like,
Ping where the center is.
"Oh, yes. Let me." Bloop. Center. I can see from that angle. Probably, I could see that center would be what I could see from that angle.
There is a big thing in there. I can see big thing in
Cool.
there.
Is the and he's like, "Nay, nay, little ones, I found you," and like flings the spore
Holy
that's
fuck.
like swirling with water, and as soon as it lands, it just starts to grow and fill up the room.
Look at that view. That's amazing. Okay. Max Rima, did a Humboldt Mapak stumble into Barovia? Yes, they did, Max. What we've done here, we've reskinned the forest folk, druid folk that were traditionally in the Vale of Barovia here. Humboldt is in our Forgotten Realms in our Sword Coast area. Oh yeah, yes indeed. Thank you, Charlie. All right. Oh no worries, Lumia. Thank you. So yeah, Max, welcome to the stream. There are lots of humble folk all over the place. Okay, now you do that, and I just put it to the back here so I can actually see these poor people. And let us get some initiative and figure out what happens here.
Do we still get our surprise round?
And I mean that was his. You get yours. Yes.
Okay. Can I? Oh well. my initiative to start off is
Yep,
only a
do
10.
that first.
Okay.
But you get to take a shot, yeah.
Sweet.
And you grab these.
I see a very big motherfucker. A large token, 95 feet straight ahead of me.
It's very,
so I
very
will...
precise eyes you have with your lack of eyeballs there.
I can just, it's a vibe. It's a vibe.
And as the maelstrom of water and starts to swirl and whirl, yes, you do hear an angry howl as some very large wolf-like beast is clearly displeased. And I'm just going to grab it, and then it'll be ready to go.
Okay. I'm going to use...
Natural 20. Nice. Hey, folks, if you've got to let those phoenixes fly...
Oh my god.
At least I wasted it on initiative.
At least it wasn't something, terrifying like an attack.
Alright, so let us get these in order here. God, how are you still first, Edgar? For fuck's sake. Okay.
I want to.
Because you were holding your action there, Bjorn. So that was your first turn there, Edgar. Okay, to cast that. But
Okay.
Bjorn, you were holding the action, so at the same time you can fire.
Okay, I will take 2 attacks on this big old token I see in front of me.
Shoot.
So,
I will smash you.
Does a 25 hit?
It certainly does.
Sorry, 24, but I assume that still hits.
It still hits, yeah.
Okay, cool. And then the second attack is a... does a 12 hit?
It does not, I'm afraid.
Okay, so I will use Divine...
You both have inspiration, by the way.
Pardon me?
You both have inspiration.
Oh, sweet. I'll keep it as it is, but I'll use Divine Smite on that first attack that did hit.
Okay. Divine Smite can be on any attack. It doesn't have to be a melee attack.
Oh, let me just double check.
Sorry, I haven't played with any paladins really. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, sorry mate.
Okay, no worries then. Okay, then I'll just do standard longbow damage. That is a 5 piercing.
Noted. Okay. So yeah, the arrow streaks through. One of them gets caught up in this maelstrom of water and just like tossed away to the side like so many poo sticks. But the other one thuds into the haunch of this creature and it howls. And looks around angrily.
And
yeah, there you go, Max. Max, they're level 10 and they are in the Amber Temple, but this is a homebrew Ravenloft campaign, not Curse of Strahd. We have finished Curse of Strahd if you want to catch up on the YouTube. They are all there. It was our first ever game, so ignore the first few sessions because we were very new to streaming. Let's see if I can bring this map back for people. Sorry, folks. To Slanka Pass again. Haha. And back. Did it work? Nope. Don't worry, it will pop back in soon. And we can see all the tokens, and we can see the maelstrom of water. That's what counts. Okay. Thank you. Now, strength saving throw, DC?
17.
DC 17 strength saving throw, or 66. And is it half on a success?
On a success?
No, there's nothing.
It does not say. So
success,
yeah, they just.
No.
Yeah.
But it's still difficult terrain anyway.
Correct.
Okay, so the dire wolf, for that is what it is, tries to make its strength saving throw. 17 beats it.
Oh,
sorry, mate. So it is going to charge towards you. It can go. So that would be. Let me count it out. So that would be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 to there. And then it's going to dash. So that's 10. And then it's out of the rest, so it can go another. It still has 40 feet. So it just comes charging out and comes barreling down the hall towards you guys. Rawr.
Oh, he's
This
coming.
gigantic wolf. Yep. And then the berserkers have their turn. Strength saving throw. Okay. Now I'm gonna go. Oh, sorry. I know what I'm doing. That was a pass. That's a fail. And that's also a fail. Okay. So roll me the 66.
All right. In total, it is 22 damage.
Damn, dude.
Nice. And they're pulled 10 feet towards the center. And you just hear them howling in anger. They're like, "Rah! What's going on? I will
You
destroy
suck, that's what's happening.
And the other one was not affected, so they are going to. Let's see here. Yeah, they're just going to come dashing towards you guys. Now it's. It can only move. It can only get to here, but it comes charging out of the door. And Bjorn Harbon, it's your turn.
Excellent. I am going to rush to engage this dire wolf, because I'm a big tanky dude, and that's what I do. So just gonna move my guy right.
I'm gonna do one more attempt at this sorting this map. Sorry.
No worries. I'm just gonna move my guy right in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, different map.
Sorry. 2
No
seconds.
worries.
And come back to us. Nope. Okay, we'll just wait. Play the waiting game. Sorry, folks.
Okay.
Okay, so yeah, you charge into this direwolf's face.
Yep. So I will use a. I believe this is a bonus action. Yep, bonus action. Hunter's Mark.
Noted.
You may choose a creature you can see, mark your party until the spell ends. So it's a constant. It's a duration. Nope, it's a normal spell, not concentration. It is concentration up to 1 hour.
Gotcha.
So I'm concentrating on Hunter's Mark.
Noted.
To add 1d6 to my damage, and that's a bonus action, so I'll cast that. Oh, I am tapped for level 1 spell slots apparently. Cool. Great. And now I'll make 2 attacks with my longsword.
Go for it.
First one is a 19 plus 9, 28.
Nice. Definitely hits.
And second one is a 13. Does that hit?
It does not.
Okay. I'm using 2 hands on my longsword because I don't have a shield, so I'll be doing the versatile damage.
So yeah, the D10.
Yep, and I will be putting a Divine Smite on that.
Nice.
Thankfully, that's not a bonus action.
Hang on.
It says it's a special thing, but it doesn't. It's not listed under my bonus actions. And Hunter's Mark was the bonus action. Oh, does it count as a spell if I'm using it as a spell slot?
No. You expend a spell slot, but you're not casting a spell.
I'm not casting the spell.
No,
yeah.
you're just adding the fury of the ladies of the Thanes.
Yes, sir.
So yeah, it's no action, so you're okay. Mm-hmm.
Sweet, thank you. Okay, so
So what level are you doing that?
I have to do it at level 2 because I'm on level 1 spell slot. So it's 3d8 in total.
It is.
Okay,
3d8 plus a d10.
Yep.
Plus 5.
Yes. So
Nice.
my slashing damage from my longsword is just tragic. It's a 6.
Okay.
And then my radiant damage from my 3d8s is 9. Total of 14 damage this turn.
Gotcha.
9 of which is radiant.
All right. Hey, map's back. Okay. So yes, you just charge in, and did you add the Hunter's Mark damage?
Oh, thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
That is an extra 4 damage, so 18 damage this turn.
Nice. Not bad at all. Okay, so yeah, you just go charging forward, and as you swing this great sword, its magic thrums along the blade, and you do see wisps of fey energy coming off the back of it as the Ladies of the Thanes imbue your attack with that extra smite. Okay. And I need to make another saving throw for my barbarian leader here. Boop. 18, so they pass as well, I'm afraid. Sorry, Mason.
Okay.
But that is going to be 10, 20, 30 to get to there. And then he's going to dash. So you can go another 30 to there. Rawr. Look at this token, by the way. Sorry, I love this token.
Ooh.
Sick.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
It's like Pyramid Head almost.
Right? It's
Yeah,
it's that, but
it
it's
gave me Silent Hill vibes.
It's that, but it's a Mapak.
Oh,
Huge
that's
buff
wild.
Mapak. Okay, but it has a dash to get there. Edgar, your turn.
That is a jacked rodent, man.
Okay. So, Edgar is going to walk up here with Bjorn and take one of his spores, fuel it with necrotic energy, and send it to the direwolf as he casts Blight on it.
Ooh,
And it needs to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
will do. DC 17 again.
17, yes.
Meets it. Sorry, mate.
Ah, okay.
Rolling
So
well
it's
today.
gonna take half damage from it then.
Okay.
So in total, it's
Hey, Kaflop, how you doing? Welcome in. Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
Oh yeah, and smite. That's right,
So-
Olivia.
it is halved to 26.
Holy fuck.
Necrotic
Yeah,
damage.
blight is horrible.
It's-
Edgar,
Okay.
man, you don't mess around when you do damage. Like, you know, I'm expending spell slots
Yeah.
to like try and get to 18, and you're like, you know, just
This thing is
throwing
this thing is
26s
blooded.
around.
This thing is blooded.
yeah.
Okay.
Very much as Edgar threw at this wolf, it was very much like Gogeta style, like with the spore, like necrotic
my God.
energy.
When was the last time anyone heard Gogeta?
Anything else, Bjorn? That's right,
Bjorn.
Edgar.
For Edgar, he's gonna bonus action Shillelagh his staff.
Noted. You can't do that because of the blight was a full spell.
Well, Shillelagh's a cantrip, right? So you can.
You have to.
cast-
But what's the? You have to. No, the full spell has to have a casting time of a bonus action, and then you can cast a cantrip.
And then the I see. Right. Okay.
Yeah, it can't be the other way around.
Got it. Okay. Cool. Then that will be all.
Gotcha. Thank you. And so the direwolf is probably going to get the only attack it's going to get this combat before it is sent packing. And it goes to bite you, Bjorn. The leader couldn't quite get next to you, so it doesn't get pack tactics. Come on, give me that.
Come at me, man.
It misses. I'm gonna use my crystal because I want it to have at least one thing in this fight.
Who gave the DM an inspiration crystal?
I only got a 14, so it doesn't matter.
17 does not hit.
My poor direwolf. To be fair, these are like Amber Temple monsters, and you're not supposed to be here at level 10. You're supposed to be here a bit earlier. They're like, ow, ow, ow.
The last Amber Temple monsters were kicking our ass.
That's true. Right. So that's that done. The Berserkers. This one.
Just love like the random screaming in the
Yeah, right.
music.
Yeah. Man, it still can't. It has to dash to get there. God damn it. So it comes up next to you, Edgar, but it can't attack you. The other two are still in the maelstrom, so let's see how they do. Strength. That's a fail. And the second one meets it, beats it. Okay, so roll me that damage for the one that failed there.
All right.
That is 10,
Taking
20, 30, 40, 50, and this one can run to there. It's like, I'm coming, guys. Sorry, I was just taking a bath.
It is 22 again.
22?
Yep.
Okay. This one is also bloodied and stuck in this maelstrom. It's just like, it's like
Get me out of here!
cartoon like swirling around the center of this thing. Okay. There we go. That is that. And Bjorn Hartman, back to you, my friend.
Excellent. This dire wolf in front of me is bloodied, yeah?
It is.
Okay. I will just do... How my spell
Look at
slots
this
looking?
poor guy, everyone. Like, stuck in the middle of all of that. He's like, no.
I haven't taken any damage yet, right? Like, I haven't needed to do a concentration check?
Rub my face in it. Why don't you?
Wait, pardon me?
Rub my face in it. Why don't you?
Oh.
Very insensitive.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's so weird. Oh, my God. You know what's
Crimson,
wild?
how you doing? It's okay. Crimson Rockstar's here, and they always make me feel lovely. So it balances out. It balances out. Thank you, Crimson, for balancing out against my toxic players that I have here.
Me? No.
No, not in the slightest. Which is why I can joke about it.
I'm like woke and shit, man. Did you forget the time I said I was woke and shit?
Thank you, Crimson. Good to see you.
I have a smite from one of my prayer beads, and I'm trying to find which smite it is. It's a branding smite.
Okay.
So, I will use a branding smite. Bonus action cast it will... Oh wait, this is concentration for a minute. But it's the next time I hit a creature.
Okay, but I will get rid of the Hunter's Mark.
Okay. That's fine, because it's more damage than the Hunter's Mark.
Dun, 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 dun.
Do we know how many guys there are in total? We just see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right?
That's what you can see. Yep.
That's what we can see. I might actually...
Excenter's in the back is like doing that kind of shadow boxing thing. He's like, yeah, like this, yeah, and then the left, and then yeah, and then swing, yeah, okay.
Okay, I might actually keep the Hunter's Mark on then, just because there's more guys to fight than this dire wolf.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I'll just do a normal attack.
Okay.
I'll do 2 longsword attacks.
Mm-hmm.
First one
Need
is
to put
a
concentration on
14.
Edgar as well. Sorry.
14 does not hit, right?
Against the direwolf,
Yes.
just hits.
Oh, okay, sweet. So 14 hits. Then I assume a 26 also hits.
It does. That'd be very strange if it didn't.
I know, right? It's like,
What is going on?
Okay.
The goal is to roll low in order to hit.
Oh, I get it. Okay.
Oh,
First attack.
Don't
does...
dig up that trauma. We did a one shot with Patch over on Quest Junkies UK. The first round of combat, I went charging in. I got 2 nat 20s on an advantage roll. Both dice were nat 20s, and the goal was you had to miss to damage it.
That was wild.
That was
Okay.
so sad. So sad.
First attack deals 14 damage.
Okay, tell me what happens, my friend.
Oh, is that it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sweet. I think like, this is so stupid because of like Hunter's Mark, but I imagine like Hunter's Mark manifests as like a my shadow like reaches up from the ground and it looks like a crosshair right on like the wolf's weak spot, and I'm just like, oh, okay, right there, and I just like, you know, long sword straight like slash right through like where my shadow's pointing it out.
Yeah, absolutely.
And yeah, and I just cut through this dire wolf's weak spot, which I assume is its neck.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. So you just you
That's very
swing,
canon. Yeah.
swing the long sword, and
Yeah.
the shadow, your shadow is pointing out. It's like here. He's like slam it down, and it just lets out one last growl. Yeah.
Since I killed it in one of my attacks, can I use the second attack on someone else?
Yeah, indeed.
Sweet. I will have to use my Shadow Strike ability to extend my reach by 10 feet. So my longsword like gets all shadowy and it becomes like 10 feet longer.
Yep.
Just a super long sword. And can I still use that 26 I rolled earlier?
Of course, yeah.
Okay, so this guy, let me just pull out the ruler so I'm just giving the right numbers. Okay, this guy that's engaged with Edgar,
Mhm.
I can reach him.
You can reach both of them. Both.
Yeah, but like this guy's engaged with Edgar right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, sweet, yeah. No one hurts my little buddy. And I'm gonna roll another 1d10 plus 5. That's a 15.
Nice.
Max damage on that guy.
Nice.
Oh, and my Hunter's Mark. Oh, I have to...
Yeah, you have to
I
move
can
it.
use my bonus action to change the Hunter's Mark target.
Mm-hmm.
So can I use my Hunter's Mark on this guy?
You rolled the attack already. Sorry.
Fair.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you shift it over now
Okay, cool. It's shifted.
to the guy on the south.
Yes, to the south guy.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, which brings us to the boss man, the head of these barbarians. Let's see here. Okay, he has a big okay. He has a big spear and a big kind of rough like wooden shield, and as he comes vaulting over the body of the direwolf, he slams into you, Bjorn, with the shield and smacks you with fully in the chest with it. And let's see how we go with that. Only a 12, so misses.
So, like, do I still make contact with the shield, or does he just, like, fall short?
I think he loses his stepping as he skids on some of the blood of the direwolf that's just spilling out across the floor here. But he quickly gathers his feet again, and he snarls and he crouches down and then lunges again, and smashes with it once more. Only a 10. Fuck's sake.
Also does not.
This is +7, by the way.
My AC is not even that high. It's 17.
That's pretty high enough.
Is that high? Oh, okay, cool.
And he's just like, "Rrr," and he just like swings it around like Captain America style, just like one last time. He's like, I want this to work.
He gets 3 attacks. Damn.
26. There we go.
That hits, yeah, for sure.
And you
Shit.
take 10 bludgeoning, and I need you to make a strength saving throw, please. This is what I wanted to happen on the first time. Then I would have advantage on the other attacks.
Give me 1 second. I just want to
left on the
confirm
ship.
1 feat that I might have taken. Okay, I did take heavy armor master, so I do get to reduce that 10 by 3. Is that cool?
Yep.
Okay, so I take 7,
7 bludgeoning. Yep, and then make my
and I
strength
make
saving
a
throw.
strength saving throw.
+8. He should be okay.
Oh, I was not. I rolled a 5, so I got a 13.
Oh no. Okay, that is not enough
Devion
then.
hates me.
Apparently. So you are knocked prone as he just comes sleeping over, and you like fend off the first 2 blows, and then he's just like, and like the edge of the shield just cracks you on the side of the skull.
You
And
freaking knocked me over, man.
And yeah, you go down on one knee, with little canaries around your head, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as well, please.
Yep. For Hunter's Mark, yeah?
Yep.
Oh my god, I rolled a 5 again. That's an 11. Do I save?
Yes, it's 10. The DC is 10.
Oh, thank god.
Yeah, and if it causes
So
if it causes
embarrassing.
more than 20 damage, it's more. But yeah, yeah, it's 10 or half the damage, whichever is higher.
I have +8 and +6 to these saves. Like, why am I rolling 5s?
Yeah, bad luck, mate. Okay, and, that's how I felt with this first 2 attacks. Okay, so that's his turn. I don't believe there's anything else he can do. Double check. Shield bash. Nope, that's that. They're done. Edgar, your turn.
Okay.
Oh, F's
So
in chat for Sirenscape's howl. There's the ghost of a direwolf howl, apparently.
So the one that's right below me on roll 20, is he not that hurt right now?
You see what you see?
Okay, cool. Yeah, just double checking. Then
No worries, Edgar.
Edgar is gonna call for Sporlax as he's
What's going on?
wild shape. Fungus time, Sporlax! As he's going to activate the symbiotic entity, gain 40 temp HP.
I still can't get over that. There's a type. There is a
So
typo
much.
somewhere. 40 is fucking ridiculous.
It's okay, and then
What is that?
with
It's okay because it's your class level times 4. Holy shit!
Oh wow.
Wow.
so max level, it's like 100 temp HP.
It's
That's
insane.
amazing.
That's
Well,
so
80 it would be.
crazy.
It would be 80.
Right.
Yeah,
Yes.
No, we're not going to level
Apologies.
25.
Yes.
This is my highest level campaign though. You guys are the highest level of all my
Whoa.
players.
Oh, okay. Heck yeah. All right. Then
Can't
with
wait till
his-
we're level 20 and fighting samurais and gods.
Soon.
Ominous,
bonus
but okay.
action. Now activate my shillelagh,
Yes, indeed.
and that will be all.
Okay. The berserkers, the things here. Okay, just comes leaping over the body, seeing you prone there, Bjorn, and is going to leap over and attack you with its great axe. And has advantage because of the prone.
Yep.
19.
Hits.
And that's 12 slashing damage.
I'm gonna reduce 3. So 9.
Is it all the various types of damage?
Let me double check so I'm not just pulling your leg.
That's okay. Bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magic. Yep.
Yep.
Sweet.
Okay, sweet.
And you've got heavy armor on, right?
Yes. Yes, sir.
Nice.
Chainmail.
Nice indeed. Okay. Bark chainmail.
Yeah, in the art it's bark, but I assume I have chainmail underneath the bark.
Yeah,
the
yeah,
bark's really just for like aesthetic.
Yeah.
It doesn't do anything, it just looks cool.
The other one is going to come charging at you, Edgar.
Mm-hmm.
And is going to go reckless because they can, so it also gets advantage.
Okay.
Chop. 14.
Misses.
Grr. Right. So yeah, you just duck out of the way. I think it comes charging over with its axe raised up, and then just like, unfortunately, just like times it wrongly. Just does a big breathe in, and all these spores like flood into its lungs. And it's just like, it's like does not manage to do that. The other one has to make its strength saving throw as it continues in its jacuzzi over here. This poor guy over here.
Is it?
Strength saving throw. Come on. No. Roll the damage. It's
That
just
man is never leaving that maelstrom.
Hang on, I can do this. Oh, no, not that. Sorry.
Spore druids literally just beat people to death, just like slowly.
I didn't realize Druid was such a damage dealing class. That's dope.
Oh, yeah.
I thought they were like healers and stuff.
They got a lot of cool control spells, and then but Blight I just have for those big boys.
Yeah, his
dope, dude.
swirling motion looks something like this. Ready, guys? Here we go. It's gonna work.
Oh,
Go for it. Calculation.
Should I be
roll
watching
20.
you or should I be watching
Computing.
Roll20?
Roll 20.
Okay.
let's see.
Can I do it? It's thinking about it. It's gonna do it. It's gonna do it. I did too many.
I'm on the edge of my seat.
Waiting.
Roll the damage there while we're waiting.
All right. Yep.
Is it not gonna work? No. Rawr.
Roll20 just not dealing with us today.
I think it's because I finished back where it started, so maybe that doesn't work. How about this?
Oh, that's neat. That's funny. All right,
Sorry.
cool.
I think it was worth the wait.
Yeah. Sure, it was. Yeah, of course. It was fine. It was fine.
What was the damage then, mate?
It was 20.
20. Oh god, he's on his last legs. He's like, ow, ow, ah!
He's like never even seen us. He just like woke up in like a storm. So what's happening?
Yeah, what if he was just taking a nap like that?
He's like, I'm so glad that Barovia's landlocked. I hate the ocean. Ah!
This is why I moved to Barovia in the first place.
Mackie, thank you. Two guys. Okay.
My hydrophobia!
No, come on, I've already used that joke in Avernus, Edgar. You used the demons that were so scared of falling into the nine hells that they actually buoyed up the spaceship, the flying ship. Because I was using Terry Pratchett's aquaphobic wizards. They had the flying discs with the wizards like looking down.
Yes.
Hey, chaotic.
Love it.
Okay, so that is his turn. All done.
Is that his entire turn, just suffering?
Yeah, he's just like being battered around here, and all the belongings of these barbarians are just being smacked into him. It's like
It
other
would
weapons.
be nice to save.
Bjorn, your turn.
Hell yeah. The one that I've got my hunter's mark on, making. Hunter's
up.
mark is on it now. Yeah. Okay. So
Stand
making
up.
2 attacks.
Stand up.
Oh, yes. I will use half my movement to stand up.
Yes.
Considering I'm not planning on actually moving anywhere. Thank you for reminding me.
You're welcome.
What a shit. Okay, I'm gonna make these 2 attacks on Hunter's marked. Oh, the B in like the dice lit up as though it were going to crit, and then it like turned to a 2.
Oh, no.
So I got an 11 on my first attack. Does that hit?
It's not enough, I'm afraid. He blocks your sword with his great axe.
Okay. I will use my second attack. Does a 12 hit?
12? It does not.
Yeah. Can I use my inspiration?
Of course.
Thank you. I'm gonna reroll one of those attacks, I guess. Oh my god, you're kidding me.
Celebrating.
Yeah, don't celebrate. It's a 12 again.
Oh dear, it was meant
Is
to
there
be.
another program I can use to roll things?
Physical dice, it's called.
Yeah.
But
I'm not doing anything to this guy. I'm just swinging my sword in his general
it's just
direction.
like, I think well, it brings out. He's got this nasty hook on this great axe that he's using, and your longsword gets like caught in the hook of it, and he's like struggling, and you're trying to struggle to pull it free again. You're unable to hit him this turn.
That was
and
my
then you
action. Let me see if I have any bonus actions so I can redeem myself. Where are these? Oh, everything is concentration. Everything I have is concentration. Let me bust out. Spirit Shroud? Yeah, so call forth spirits of the dead, which flit around you, spell duration, concentration up to a minute. Until the spell ends, any attack you deal is extra 1d8 damage when you hit a creature 10 feet. This damage is radiant or necrotic or cold, spell of your choice. In addition, any creature of your choice that can see that starts this turn within 10 feet of me has its speed reduced by 10.
Wow.
So I will cast Spirit Shroud.
Shroud, yeah. Okay. So yeah, I think now that you saw them in your vision, right? You see that these spirits, and you've always wondered what these were representing when you were casting the spell before.
Yep.
They are like manifestations of the 3 ladies of the Thanes, just like swirling around you, vengeful, with the Lady of the Mountain Thane, the huntress herself, looking the most aggressive there. Hey Kyle, how you doing, my friend? I'll get you.
Nothing's going on here. Play nerd allies. Just, nerd shit.
Alright. Oh, good? You finished?
Yeah. My
Okay.
bonus action is just to cover myself in my spirits.
Okay, does that affect me in any way right away?
the speed of all of the guys within 10 feet of me is reduced by 10 feet. In case they wanted to move. But yeah, that's it.
And you get D8 extra damage.
Yeah, when I hit.
Okay. You have to choose right now what the type is.
What like type of spirits do I have?
This is also concentration, so your Hunter's Mark's okay to go?
Yes, I'm giving up Hunter's Mark.
Okay.
I will say this is radiant damage. I'm a paladin, why not?
Cool. Get rid of that Hunter's Mark there. Ah, no, the map. Okay.
Anytime we do anything, the map freaks out.
Yeah, that's right. It's okay. It's fine. Good luck, Carl. Okay, and so the leader of these barbarians just rises up, his Mapak chest rippling under his fur. And he's like, stay down, and slams into you again with that shield. And that is going to be boop, dirty 20.
What? That is.
So you take 10 bludgeoning reduced to 7.
Thank you.
And another strength saving throw, please.
Better not be a 5 again.
Sorry, just has to ignore the
24.
The crappy map. Okay, so yeah, you managed to stay on your feet.
Not this time, man. That really hurt, though.
And he's like, this will hurt more. And he slings his shield over his back and grabs his spear with 2 hands and thrusts it towards you. It's a miss. And the last attack. Oh god, if only I got the natural 20.
Right? That's when that happens.
Okay, so yeah, you managed to parry off the large, brutal-looking spear as it jabs towards you, but does
that
not.
didn't hurt at all.
Does not hit. You say that trickle of blood down from your nose from the shield bash. Nope, absolutely fine.
That's from all the cocaine.
And I need a Constitution saving throw, please.
Yes, sir. It is a 14 save.
You're safe. Okay. Right. And that brings us to Edgar Phelan.
Okay. So what Edgar's going to do is he's going to create send his spores out into a 10-foot cube, which is going to get the one directly in front of Bjorn and Edgar.
Okay.
Both of them. And so at the start of their turns, they'll just have to make a Constitution saving throw, or they'll take some damage.
Remind me, please. Okay.
Yep. And then for his main action, Edgar is going to... I have no more uses of Fire Shield. Can't use that. Okay. Then he will swing at the one in front of him with his Shillelagh-empowered staff.
Shillelagh. Go for it.
That is 15?
Miss. Sorry, it's...
Okay.
Good, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Sorry,
Cool.
misses the other guy. Okay.
So, then that'll be a total of 10 plus 6 necrotic. So 16
Nice.
total.
Also, was that with an advantage because it went? Oh, so you're going with the one in front of you? Sorry, the other.
It's the one in front of me.
Okay, yeah, because the other one went reckless, so you would have had advantage. So total damage, say?
Total 16.
16, nice. You smack it. Okay, and the druidic energy flares as it slams into the berserker there. Okay, anything else?
Nope, that'll be it.
Okay.
Can you believe how easily that'll be killed with direwolf, but these guys are giving us a run for our money?
Direwolves are not that strong, I'm afraid.
Really? Oh. What a misleading name.
Compared to normal wolves. But okay, the 2 berserkers go reckless at you, Mapak, Edgar. And actually they have to do con save.
Yep. Cons DC 17.
15 fails, so it's D8 damage, right?
Okay. It's 2d8, so it'll be 9 necrotic.
Nice. Okay, so that's the one that was right in front of you, wasn't it? Okay, and they both go reckless. They're just like, "Rah!" And just like come flying at you with their great axes. First one gets a 24.
That definitely hits.
Okay, that's 5 slashing.
Okay.
Off your 40 temporary HP. Jeez. And the other one, 19?
That hits.
Okay, that is 13 slashing.
Okay. Boom.
So they both slam the great axes into you, and like Sporlax is like, no, just a off the sides thing, no. Okay, and the other guy's going to make his strength saving throw. Fails again as he gets swirled around to roll the damage. Is just going to batter him to death in the
my God.
maelstrom of water.
That's 18.
Okay. He is just slammed into the floor and the walls as he's swirled around in this water. And after a while, you just see his body's just gone limp and it's just thrashing
so
around
dark.
in the
We
water.
barely knew him.
He is done for. You wretch! Noted, yeah. Fair comment. Fair comment, Berserker. Okay. And that brings us to you, Bjorn.
Excellent. So, I'm still engaged in combat
You are.
with these two guys just north of. Wait, I'm basically engaged in combat with all three of these guys, aren't I?
The southernmost ones. I mean, if you use your ability, you could reach the other
okay.
one. But
I'm just gonna go for like the biggest looking guy, which I think is like the
one.
pyramid head guy right in front of
yeah,
me.
directly to the west of you. Yeah.
Yeah, because he's just been hitting me with a shield over and over again, hasn't he?
Yep.
What a jerk. Alright, I'm gonna make those 2 longsword attacks. Son of a bitch. First one's an 11.
Misses.
Thank God. Second one's a nat 20.
Oh shit. Okay. With the longsword.
With the longsword.
Okay.
Do I have to declare a divine smite before I roll an attack?
I don't think so.
Hell yeah, brother.
Let's look at the wording. When you hit with a melee weapon attack.
So I can declare it right now?
Yep.
I will add a divine smite onto that, my man.
What level?
What spell slots do I have left? Oh wow, it's gonna be a 3rd level.
Okay, so that is 4d8.
4d8.
And are you
yeah.
dual? Are you two-handing the sword?
I am two-handing the sword.
Okay, I need you to roll me 4d8 and a d10 and plus 47 to it.
Oh, sure, yeah, that sounds normal.
Holy shit.
4d8
No, it's
and
gonna
a
be
d10. Just
Thank
one
you.
d10 or is it 2d10 because I crit?
I know because it's max. It's a max plus a roll, so that's I've added that. That's the 40. The 40 odd has that in it.
Right, sweet.
So yeah, hang on. It's 2d. So 32. Yeah, 42, and then the extra 5, so 47 plus the dice.
Should
Yeah.
be 70. So 25 plus 47 is 72 damage.
72 damage.
How do you feel now? Where's your fucking shield, my guy?
He is bloodied.
Oh, sorry. I also have to add my necrotic. My radiant damage from my shroud. Is that also doubled?
From what? Sorry, I say.
The
Remind me again.
spirit shroud.
And that was a d8.
That was a D8, yeah.
Okay, so 8 plus a d8. Yep.
4 plus 8, so 12.
Nice. Okay. Not on his
How do
last
you
legs
feel
yet.
now?
Not on his last legs.
Oh my god!
Oh my!
My god, you are pretty beefy. I'll give you that.
He's just like, and remember, this is a Mapak, so he like comes up to your waist. He's just like, he's a Mapak. He's like as wide as he is tall. He's just like, snarling and drooling, and it's his turn. If you've gotten one less, okay. And he's like, you will pay for that.
I don't think I will, but sure, whatever.
And slams you with the shield. Bang! Misses. And again. 17 misses as well.
Meets it.
Oh, thank God. Okay, so there's 8 down to 5 bludgeoning. And a strength saving throw, please.
Yes, sir.
Question: is this the one right directly in front of Bjorn?
Yes.
Did he make his con save?
It's a dirty 20 for my strength save.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
con save is 10.
Strength. The strength save throw was.
The con save was for. Wait. Yeah, well, I took that 5 damage, so do I do the con save for my Spirit Shroud?
Yes.
Okay, so the con save was 10.
Okay, and the strength save was.
Dirty 20.
Okay. And he's gonna stick it. He likes this. He really wants to knock you down. He got into credit that one time. He's like, I want to do it again. I want to do it again.
Did I beat the con save, by the way?
Yeah, 10's fine.
Okay, sweet. Hell yeah. Let's do that.
And a 17 again, so 9 down to 6.
Another
Oh,
strength
sorry,
save?
I clicked the wrong one. Sorry, my bad. Yeah, it misses. Okay.
This is never mind.
Okay, so yeah, just like flailing around with his shield, like trying to smack you into the ground again. But only gets you that one time, and you manage to keep concentration on the spell that you've got going there. And Edgar Phelan. Edgar, you go.
Oh, yes. Okay. Sorry. All right. So, yeah, Edgar is going to swing again at the one
Right,
in front
Arnie.
of him.
Arnie, that was a huge hit, wasn't it? Okay, go for it. Yeah.
So, 25 to hit. So
That'll do it.
that'll be a total of 11 plus 1, 12 damage total.
Nice.
Then
Rip the map.
Oh, and Maelstrom
Blood.
away.
Okay.
Lose concentration. Yeah.
Okay, and he's blooded as well.
Okay. Yeah, that's about all I can do right now.
Well, thank you,
Nope,
Lumia.
bonus action.
Lumia's been saying for quite some time now. It's like, oh, I have to leave. I can't believe it. It's like, I'm still here. Good on you, Lumia. Thank you so much. Okay. So yeah, that's okay. And get rid of that concentration for you. Boom. And the berserkers are going to.
The one in front of me for con save.
Oop. 22. Yeah, he's fine.
Ooh, beefy.
He's like, "Nyah, not today, you rodent." It's like exactly the same. He's another map pack.
Like, my
Because
guy, do you need a mirror?
Yeah, right. And they're just like, they go reckless with their great axes again.
Okay.
On you, they're 7 and 23. There we go.
I'm
So
gonna
it's-
use
Is that on
Humboldt
me or
Spiny
on
shield.
Edgar?
Sorry,
Who's
Bill?
that on? The 23. Who's that on?
On Edgar.
Oh, okay. My bad.
I'm gonna cast Humboldt Spiny shield at 3rd level,
Okay.
and so I gotta roll 4d4, and so 6, 9, 10. Okay, so the damage is reduced by 10, and they take 10 piercing.
Okay. And so that's you take 5 slashing,
Okay.
and they are on their last legs as they just recklessly come flying at you. And like,
Yes.
actually no, that was the lower one. It was the second one that attacked.
Okay.
This guy here loses 10, but they not blooded quite yet. Okay, close though. Okay, anything else? Oh, it's not my one second. It's my
Oh,
turn.
it's your turn.
Yeah. So you get to this level, it's like it feels like your turn because you're doing more than I am on my own turn. Okay, go on.
Okay. Again with this 1v1. Let's do this.
Go for it.
16 hit.
It does just.
Sweet. Second attack does not hit, so I will.
No worries, Lumia. All the best, mate. Oh, you see me.
Oyasumisai.
Yes, me.
12 damage on my sword plus Spirit Shroud, which is another 3, so 15 total.
Nice.
You're a pretty tough guy, I'll give you that, man. Why the hell? Why don't you just leave? Oh. Yeah, I've got a bonus action. I'll do this. I will shift. I will. Where's my shifting? Shift. Once per short rest, and we took one right before this fight. I gain 12 plus 1d6 temp HP and 1 point to my AC. So additional 1 point to my AC, bring me up to 18. 1d6, roll that. Ooh, nice smacks. So
that thing on your token there is actually literally for shifted. It means shifted.
Oh, that's so cool. Adding 18 temp HP.
Teeth.
Man, sometimes that temp HP come out good. All right,
Yeah, right.
That's my turn.
Okay. This is my pack leader that's still alive. Still.
Look at me, man. I'm a fucking bear now. You ever seen a bear use a sword?
No, but the one I had for breakfast yesterday was delicious.
Cousin Ernie.
Bam! Natural 20 on the shield bash. Finally.
Kidding me? Oh my god.
Finally.
Ooh. Good thing I put that temp HP up just now.
So that is
Mason, you just got up.
17.
Sorry.
17, so that's 21 reduced to 18.
Then, will he take some necrotic damage? Is the question.
Me?
Oh no.
Not today, sorry mate.
Not today. Okay.
Dirty 20 on the con save. Thank you.
Okay,
Please
do I need
remind
to
me every
do,
time. Sorry.
Yes.
That was all my temp HP. Nice. Strength save?
A strength saving throw, please. Yep.
That's 20 on my strength save and a 15 on my con save.
Okay, you're good. And let's see here. And then he doesn't manage to knock you down, but he does swing that spear around. 22. So that's 11 piercing, so down to 8.
Mm-hmm.
That's really annoying, that 3 off every time.
I know, right?
Oh, man, it's huge. And a natural 1 on the last one. Just gets frustrated and like whoops the last one.
If you have a character with heavy armor, take heavy armor mastery. It's just a tiny bit of like resistance every time.
Helps, right? It all adds up to so much probably. Okay, Edgar.
Right. So Edgar is going to swing at the one directly in front of Bjorn.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be 23.
Hits.
Hit. So that'll be a total. Oh, awesome. Okay. That'll be a total of 19.
Okay. Bjorn,
Okay.
I don't know how you feel about kill stealers, but Edgar. Tell
This
me
was
what
a team
happens.
effort, my man. I like take the last like crit 20 shield bash and I pretend to pretend to fall so Edgar can like jump off of me and like really like have a cinematic
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, so you stumble
I like
back.
to watch him in the air.
Yeah, and then just like
Oh no, he
Cradle.
almost got me that one time.
cradle your hands and just like,
Pikachu, I choose you.
And
Arnie has a question for you, Edgar. He's like, wait, Edgar's a druid who gets excited over necrotic spells? Yes, he is.
Yes.
Hey,
He
Evans,
loves
obviously.
death and shit, dude. He's like God.
I can make
whatever.
dead things alive and live things dead. It's
Circle
great.
of life.
If you make these alive things dead, couldn't you just make them alive again?
Watch. Here's for example. So as
It's the circle. It's the circle of waste not, want not.
yeah, exactly. Like, wait, their body could still be of use. Like, all right, now
It will nourish the plants in good time, but for now. Tebo.
So, and so he's dead. He's dead now.
He is. He.
Oh,
You did
okay.
it.
So as Edgar is swung and like, now it's time for you to rest and like kills the person. He's going to immediately use his reaction to send his spores
Yeah.
and reanimates his body. And Edgar says, "I lied."
I think the creepy little doll comes wheeling in. It's like, it's like, now I lay me down to rest.
No, you wait outside.
That my pack druid is such a pest.
That's your friend in there?
Don't be sad, don't be forlorn. Your pack leader is reborn. It's like, zombie comes up from the ground.
Is this the creepy doll or the mushroom talking?
that was the creepy doll, which can't actually talk.
Good.
Okay.
I just looked at the stream. Has it been like clear paper the entire time? Like people can't see our snap?
It's in and out all the time.
Oh, rip.
Okay.
So the zombie makes its turn immediately after mine. And so it'll make the attack action on the one in front of it. So I need to find the zombie attack.
Yeah, I'm bringing the token.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay.
Ooh. There we
go. There you go. You can shift double click it now.
Okay. Awesome. Shift double click. Perfect. And then shift to sheet. Boom. 11's hit. Dang
This
it.
is Bjorn. Nice.
How that shield looking though? That shield still good?
Yeah, still holding on to it.
You know,
Does not
maybe
wanna-
if you're not going to use shield, someone else could take shield later. I have shield proficiency, right? Yeah, I do.
doing the slam attack. Okay.
Oh yeah. It is it not showing in roll 20 for you?
I got those. Yeah, 11. So that misses. Yeah. I'm afraid. Okay, but yeah, the berserkers is like, boss, what are you doing? No, what is going on? Okay, there you go. And it is, speaking of them, it is their turn. They are gonna go berserk. They're still going berserk on you, Edgar. Is it concentration to keep the zombie up, or is it just a thing that happens?
Yeah, it's just one of my features. From my spore druid. So no concentration.
Okay. So going with those great axes, a dirty 20.
That'll do it. Yep.
So six slashing.
Okay.
And 21.
Yep.
So another 5.
Okay.
So 11 total as they slam into you there. And Bjorn Harpo.
I love that this guy just died, but his token is a very decayed corpse.
The both of the berserkers went reckless, so you have advantage.
Oh hell yeah, brother! All right, first attack, roll with advantage. That is a 24 to hit.
Hits.
Second attack, roll
well,
with advantage.
Do it first because I remember that before we.
Oh, okay.
Resolve each one separately.
Okay, my bad.
It's okay.
Right, because he's bloodied anyway. 13 plus. I hate having to. 13 plus 2, so 15 damage on the already bloodied one.
That's exactly what he had left. Tell me what happens.
Oh, I think like me and me and Edgar and this zombie are just like gang up on this guy, and I just come in with the final like strike, like the zombie shield bashes, and Edgar like hits him with a shillelagh, and I just show up on top of him with a longsword going straight down.
Nice.
I make direct eye contact with like the one remaining guy, just like, and then there was one.
He looks like he's about to turn tail and flee if he can.
Can I move into the spot where that guy just was?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna. Oh, how do I do this? I'm gonna move my token where this dead token is, and then I'll make my second attack.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy went reckless, right?
He did too. Yeah.
Take advantage and roll.
Go for it.
17 hit.
It does. Welcome in, everyone. Hope you're doing well. We are battling the berserkers of the mountains here in the Amber Temple, and
We were battling them.
dealing with them. There is our giveaway going there, the exclamation mark enter, if you want the chance to win fabulous CTRPG stuff.
14 total damage, 6 of which is radiant.
Nice.
And yes, that is my turn.
Alright, they are bloodied, so half or less. And Edgar, your turn.
Nice. So, Edgar will swing again at the one with Shillelagh. 14 doesn't hit, right?
It's. Hang
I
on.
think that meets it.
Oh, it meets it.
Yeah, that hits as well.
Awesome. So, boom, boom. In total, it'll be 10 damage, and bonus action. Edgar's now gonna like move the spores that were spread down the cube down to
Yep.
him, so he has to make the con save now.
Gotcha. Which he's gonna try now. Come on, my dude. 19.
Okay, nice.
Okay, so yeah, he makes it. But both of you can take an attack of opportunity if you wish, as he just turns and just books it up the corridor.
Do we
Let's
get
see.
advantage on that attack of opportunity?
Sorry?
Do we get advantage because of reckless?
No,
Okay,
he
cool.
hasn't gone reckless this turn.
All right, cool.
Okay.
Dirty
Also
20.
15.
Okay, roll the damage.
Okay. 12.
Okay.
12 as well. 12 as well. Man, I'm struggling with math tonight.
Okay, so yeah, he just like screams. He looks at the zombie of his old leader, looks at all the other dead creatures lying, the blood just spilling across the ground, and his eyes just go wide in absolute terror. He turns, starts to flee towards the opening up above. The doors open
We're
to
not
the
having it.
to the grey sky beyond and the freedom of the mountainsides, and a shillelagh infused staff and a long sword bludgeon and slash him to pieces as he turns. And he just
Oh, so dark.
crumples and skids down the corridor.
You know, I've been
And-
thinking during this fight, are we the murder hobos that people talk about all the time?
And Excellent is just clapping together his bony fingers. He's like, yes! Yes! Ah.
It's not the answer I was looking for.
And he's like, there you go. That room's yours now. You can take your long rest.
Oh,
Sweet.
well, splendid. Thank you, Extanda.
Can I have the shield?
Just
the
had to make a
zombies
vacancy.
hold? Hey John, can I have the zombie shield?
It looks towards you and it's like, and just like pulls back.
Edgar, can I have the zombie shield? Like, he doesn't need it anymore. He doesn't need the protection, you know what I mean?
Yawn, it's still his. He's still technically alive, just not.
Alright, fine, but 22 hit points later, I'm taking that shield. I go into this room and, like, I guess, you know, clear out the dead body. the single drowned and beaten dead
completely,
body.
yeah, just like drenched with water.
Is there anything in this room, or just the hay, just like the hay bales?
Well, there's not even hay bales anymore. That whole entirety has just been completely washed out. Completely.
Oh, there is an exit in this room.
There is a little tunnel there, yes, which you missed as you were coming in.
Oh, well, that would have been good to know. Oh well.
Let's have a look here. What have we got? Da-da-da. See, there are torches in sconces up on the edges of this bare stone room, and there are bedraggled, drenched bedrolls made of stitched animal furs tossed about the room, and cold air enters through that fissure in the southwest corner.
Okay, well, I'm gonna use the. God, I guess everything is wet, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Just completely soaked.
Okay, well, do we want to sleep in this wet room? Oh wait. Oh, I know what's behind that door. There's a door to the north, and I'm pretty sure I know exactly what's behind that door. It's a spooky guy with a glowing green fire head.
Yeah, and Exanta tells you about that. Yeah, he knows about that.
Yeah. Okay,
And
guess
you can
what?
actually see it's barricaded actually by the berserkers.
Well, at least they had some brains. Okay, this is a perfect spot to hit the hay. Not that there is any left because of your maelstrom.
Apologies, Bjorn. I did not realize that we would be staying in this room particularly.
Yeah, it's fine, whatever. You know, like you sleep in the woods, you sleep in a wet, damp, cold stone room. What's the difference?
Well, here, I can at least do this for you. And Edgar is going to walk to this wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
And at about a height level that's slightly above the ground.
Do you make stone bunk beds for us?
I'm gonna use greater stone wall to come out horizontally all the way to the side of the wall to create like a new floor.
Dope.
Okay. So yeah, you repave the interior here. You can hear the click click of Exlanter's bony heels as he goes back off towards. He's like, "I'll bring Esmeralda."
Okay, so, I guess see you in the morning. Before we head off, we could have some tea, and then we can go kill a werewolf or whatever. It's a cool day tomorrow. Next time.
He's like, "You do you."
He's so chill, man.
Just enjoying his renewed vitality. What can I say? Esmeralda's like, "What did you guys do?"
Nothing.
Nay,
God,
nay,
you always think we did
Esmeralda.
something.
We have a room to sleep in now.
Why is the floor so smooth and clean?
We cleaned it for you. Duh.
Yes, of course. We didn't want you to come into a room with blood splatter everywhere.
And why is there a Mpak zombie?
We made
He's
a new friend.
He's a friend. We call, what's his name? Would you want to name him, Bjorn?
Sure, his name is Shieldson.
Shieldson. Yes, yes.
I love my good friend Shieldson.
Well, I prefer Thumb myself.
I do miss them, yes.
Good old Thumb. You could be Thumb too. Index finger.
Pointer.
Pointer Shieldson. Meet Pointer Shieldson.
We just slowly go through ring, joint,
Like the name for this flap of skin right in between your thumb and your pointer. Pointer.
Yeah.
Here you go. I'm putting his nameplate on. There
Excellent.
Perfect.
Excellent.
Pointer Shieldson.
Oh, great.
Okay.
I think that's it.
He
That's the
only
button.
has 1 hit point, by the way. Technically, like he only
Oh.
comes back with 1 hit point.
Oh wow. Okay. That's it. There you go.
so he's like on the verge of like collapsing.
Yeah.
You don't look too good, Pointer.
He turns and he's just like, "Ah," and his arm just falls off.
That shield's gonna be mine sooner than I thought.
And as you and Pointer Shields and Esmeralda settle down as best you can, you may take the benefits of a long rest, and we shall leave Barovia for today as you take to your beds. And a massive thank you to everyone that's hung out with us today. Thank you for joining us, everyone. It's been an absolute pleasure to have everyone in chat. Let me get a quick refresh on this giveaway here. Make sure everyone's been picked up. And if you're not ready, folks, jump in, ! Enter for your chance to win CZRPG's Encounters in Barovia or Encounters in Ravenloft, whichever you fancy. 2 fantastic things on offer. And you... Let's see, is that working there? Yes, okay, cool. Right, okay, everyone. So, yes, I hope you can join us again very soon in a few hours' time. 10 hours' time to be exact. We'll be back in the Feywild as our Wild Beyond the Witchlight crew heads towards the Hag's village and the Bullywug royal court that is built up around it. And then we'll be over on the Sea of Fallen Stars for Trishenta's Tyranny, and that'll bring us into the weekend with Candlekeep Mysteries. Then, as we rock around into next week, we'll be back for Rime with the Frost Maiden, Out of the Abyss, and no Barovia Beyond next week. This is a very long rest, as we are going into a long holiday here in Japan. So we are going to be taking a week off as of...
Going to Osaka.
Nice. Have a good one, mate. As we are going to take the time off, and we are going to be away with friends and family and doing things like that. And we will be off until... Oh, go away, you fool.
Are we back May 12th?
Yes. It's alright. I just need to ban this person. Off you go. We will be back on... Yeah, May 12th. Yeah, that's right.
Hell yeah.
So yeah, it is a ways away, but we will be back on May 12th, everyone. Do not worry. And the stream will be back before that. We'll be back on May 5th or 6th, depending where you are in the world. And so we come back with Wild Beyond the Witchlight after the break. Okay, so in this slot next week, we will not have Barovia Beyond, but we will have something else. Stay tuned. If you're not already, give us a follow and jump into our followers' Discord to get news of that before anyone else, as we will be celebrating my birthday.
Oh my god!
Birthday!
Omedetou tanjoubi!
So yeah, that's going to be next Thursday. So do join us on the 28th for that. And we are looking forward to having some fun. And we will see you all again very, very soon. Right, so let us tie up this. Entries are closing here. You've got even more chance these days because we have made it that you do need to be present to claim your prize. So good luck, everybody. The CZRPG Encounter goodness goes to... Boop. Play Nerd Allies. Kyle, are you here? Kyle, are you still here? Kyle! Kyle! This is Kyle, sorry.
Kyle, where are you?
Thank you, Chaotic. Is Kyle still here? Give a little moment here.
No one congratulate Kyle until he responds. You take those back.
Is it working? Is he there? Is he gonna make it? I'm gonna start counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, indeed, Charlie. That is a redraw. Okay. Sorry, Kyle.
Ooh,
Do you have
sucks,
to
mate.
stick around these days? Do you have to stick around? Okay. So, the next one. Hopefully we can find someone who's here still. Boop. Mooncloud. Are you still here? With your high fives. High five, Mooncloud. High five. Are you still here? Let's see if hopefully we can catch them. Let's have a quick guide there. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that fight. It was fun.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun.
Yes.
Yeah, they are. I switched them out for something a bit more powerful than is actually in the module because but we are. It's like
Yes.
like I say, my highest level players, and it's interesting
nice.
discovering the abilities of all these high level PCs.
It was nice knowing that, like, oh, I'll be taking like a long rest after this. I could be like a little reckless with my slots.
Right?
Yes, exactly. That was me. I was just using all my spells.
That's awesome.
Everyone was like, "We'll claim it." Instead, thank you, everyone. We appreciate that. We appreciate you still being here.
I'm glad you're all so helpful.
Yeah, take that off your hands. Yeah, I'm not saying anything.
File.
Okay, one more chance. Boop. Arnie's the man! I know they're here. One of our more recent friends. Welcoming into the Wackyverse, Arnie, and congratulations. There you go. You say, I want to say congrats, but I'm waiting. Well, you can now say it to yourself, Arnie. There we go.
Hi.
Okay, congratulations, Arnie. You are going to be getting your copy. Arnie, would you like Barovia or Ravenloft? Let us know which one you want there, and then we'll get that sent. There we go. Cheers, Urban. Okay, so you're very welcome, Arnie. Pleasure as always. So yeah, which one do you fancy? Do you want the encounters in Barovia or encounters in Ravenloft?
Does he already have one of them?
I forget, they have won something before. I forget what it was though.
Either is fine, but Barovia is great.
Let's see. Who is on? Either's fine, but
Apparently
Brave is
it's
great.
going
Okay,
with
there we go.
Barovia.
No problem. Yeah, they're both amazing products. Okay, right, everyone, that is all for today. Let us spread that love forward as we are going to go raiding. We can pay them back. The fabulous Mike Moans, an incredible UK-based miniature painter, raided us in. And he is doing his birthday stream today, so let's raid into his birthday as we are looking forward to mine next. Well, I'm looking forward to mine anyway. Next week. Okay, massive thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for joining us again. Absolute pleasure to see you as always, and we will see you all again very, very soon. Our friend over there, DM Charlie Gaming in chat there, will be joining us in the Feywild, as they have managed to get their gear back from the dragon's lair, and they are going on their adventures in Prismia. So do join us for that if you're able, and we'll see you all again very, very soon. Thank you so much. Stick around for that raid, folks. If you've got them, let those phoenixes fly. Butts. That's what I say around these butts. Till next time. Oyasumi nasai. Oyasumi.
Oyasumi nasai.
Oyasumi!
Take it easy, guys.